So many men today who are 40 years old and above are suffering from low testosterone. You know what testosterone is? It's that very crucial hormone that is very important for the male function. It is majorly found in the men. So if a man doesn't have enough testosterone levels, there are so many issues that they'll be having, right? Now, a lot of men who are 40 years old and above are suffering from these low testosterone levels. If you are not in this category yet, congratulations. But if you are in this category, I will be explaining to you the signs and symptoms, how you will recognize that you are having low testosterone levels, and then I will also tell you some of the things that cause this low testosterone, and I'll now show you a few things that will help you to boost your testosterone levels as a man. Okay, so this will help you. Just stay tuned with me in this video, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up before you forget to do so, and also invite your friends and loved ones, or you share these videos to them for them to come and learn. Okay, now one of the signs and symptoms of low testosterone levels, one of the signs is that you'll be having muscle wasting. You will lose your muscles will be drying off. You notice that even your testicles will be drying, it will be reduced. You understand? And that's one thing you used to know. The next one, number two, is increase in breast tissues. As a man, you know you're not supposed to be having breasts. Usually, naturally, you're meant to have flat chest. But you notice that your breast tissue is now increasing. Check very well. It is mostly because you're having low testosterone levels. Okay? Then if you notice that you're having reduced semen production, the way it used to be much before is no longer as much, it is majorly linked to your low testosterone levels. The next sign is belly fat. As a man, you notice that you are now having more belly fat. It is as a result of insulin resistance. It is insulin resistance that leads to that belly fat, and most of the time it is low testosterone levels that lead to that insulin resistance, and then or insulin resistance can also lead to low testosterone levels, which makes you have belly fat. So if you're having belly fat, check. It is mostly linked to your low testosterone levels. Okay. The next one, you notice that you are having hair loss. As a man of 40 years old and above, you used to have hair, but for some reasons, you just notice that you start going bald. It is a sign, one of the things that are linked to something affecting your testosterone levels. Yes, that is one thing. Then the other sign is that as a man, you're having andropause. This is a sign where you start having hot flushes. You are feeling so hot. You're having night sweats. It's one of the signs that you have low testosterone levels. Okay, now there are so many other things that you can be experiencing differently for yourself as a man. Of course, you know that another sign is erectile dysfunction. That's, you notice that your libido is no longer as it used to be. You no longer get strong as you used to be as a man. It is one of the major signs, and it's most common in men 40 years old and above. Okay, I will tell you some of the things that predispose you to having these low testosterone levels, and then I'll tell you a few things that can help you to boost your testosterone levels and make you feel better. Now, one of the causes is endocrine disruptors, such as chemicals in your food, in your drink, alcohol, some deodorants that you use, or your skincare products, some things. Some people, expose themselves to a lot, maybe due to where they live. So it predisposes them to those issues with their testosterone levels. Okay, now if you want to also reduce these things, if you want to boost your testosterone levels, you know that you have to focus on reduction in the exposures to these things I just mentioned. The next thing that also causes this low testosterone is poor sleep. If you are not sleeping well, your body will be compromised, your immune system will be compromised, a lot of things will go wrong in your system, and as they are going wrong, everything is going down, your testosterone levels, everything, you will start malfunctioning. That is why sleep is very important to your health. The next one is stress. You know that when you don't sleep well, your stress level increases. It increases your cortisol levels. And when your cortisol levels are high, of course, you know that means your stress is high. And when everything is high like that, it reduces your testosterone levels. So it affects your normal hormone production, which leads to that low testosterone levels. Okay. Now the next one is electromagnetic field. That's EMF exposures, such as maybe your phone. You put your phone close to your body, in your pocket, close to your reproductive system, and it affects you. Okay, now in this kind of situation, make sure you don't get your phone or any of those things close to your body. Don't go close to them. If it is TV and the rest of them, or your phones, don't put them in your pocket or anywhere close to your body. It will help you to reduce that exposure to EMFs. Okay, then the next one is phytoestrogens, and this is gotten from soya milk. You know, soya products, all these soy products and the rest of them. This is you have phytoestrogens a lot from them. That is why men are not encouraged to consume those things, even if you want to maybe once in a long while, just a tiny once in a long while. It is more for women because it helps to boost their estrogen levels. It is better than it is for men. So if as a man you find yourself always consuming those soy products, please desist from them. It doesn't help to promote your testosterone levels. Okay, now the next one is low zinc. If you don't have enough zinc, that in fact one of the major signs of zinc deficiency is this low testosterone levels, especially as a man. Now, low zinc is one thing that affects you. If you don't eat all those foods that are rich in zinc, or you are on zinc supplement, it will predispose you to low testosterone levels and some other signs and symptoms of zinc deficiency. Now, let's look at what we can do to help to boost your testosterone levels as a man. Number one, you know that you need to boost your zinc levels. Yes, because zinc, you will notice that once you boost your zinc levels, everything will just shoot up. You will become very, very okay, especially in regards to your testosterone levels. What foods? You can get zinc from oysters, from shellfish, you can get from eggs, you can get from meat, you can get from pumpkin seeds, you can get zinc from egusi, you can get it from sesame seeds, you can even get zinc from watermelon seeds. So if you are eating your watermelon, try to munch on the seeds as well. It will help you to, at least all these supplies will help you to have enough quantity of zinc in your body as a man. Now, you can even go for zinc supplements from your doctor. Then he will prescribe the right dosage and the right quantity for you. Okay, while you are eating these natural supplies as well. All right. Then the next one you also need magnesium. You need to make sure you're having enough magnesium in your system as a man. Most men don't know that they need magnesium because it helps to regulate everything, even your insulin resistance. It regulates your blood pressure. It regulates a lot of, even as a diabetic patient, you need magnesium because it is very important in maintaining insulin sensitivity. Now you can get magnesium from a lot of our green leafy vegetables, all those ugu, scent leaves, spinach, water leaves. Any of our majority of our green leafy vegetables, they contain magnesium, and when you have enough magnesium supply, it will help to regulate your normal body functions. Okay, you can even decide that you want to get the supplement. If it's your choice, you can get the magnesium glycine, which is also very, very important in helping to regulate your mood, your cortisol levels. Everything will become normal. Okay, then the next thing you need is also vitamin D. You know, vitamin D is also, in fact, you will notice that if you boost your vitamin D levels as a man, a lot of things will become better for you. You understand? So most men suffer low vitamin D levels, and it affects them in so many aspects of their lives. So try to boost your vitamin D levels. Remember that you need an optimum level of vitamin D to help you to function properly. Okay, so make sure you have enough vitamin D in your system to boost your testosterone levels as well. The next thing you need as well is exercise. You need to do this strenuous exercise, this strength training. It will help you a whole lot. In fact, one of the signs that you will see that if you have low testosterone is that you have not just loss of hair on your head. You have loss of hair in your body. That is a sign that your estrogen levels are higher than your testosterone levels. Now, if you now start doing all these strenuous exercises, doing this strength training as a man, a lot of things will start normalizing. You start building muscles, which help also to maintain your testosterone levels. You start having more hair on your body. It promotes a whole lot of things in your system. So make sure you incorporate exercise, and you know that of course you have cut down on your carbs, you have cut down on all those sugars, because all those things reduce your testosterone levels because they affect so many other things in your system. You understand? Because when you keep eating more carbs, it increases your insulin resistance, and when you have insulin resistance, you start having low testosterone levels. So the most important thing is to make sure you eat healthy, cut down on your sugar. In fact, cut off sugar, processed sugar, cut off all those processed food, and focus on more natural food, at least as much as possible. You will notice that your normal performance will improve as a man. I hope this information helps you. Thank you for watching.